lived up to the hype, but much of the excitement was lost in the judges' questionable scoring and the subsequent verdict of a draw. And even with all that's happened to both boxers since that night, one thing appears certain, one way or another, both Clenelo and Triple G need closure tonight.
Everyone agrees we have a potential classic on our hands.
Triple G is beginning to pull out the power. Clenelo throwing and throwing, turning the fight around.
They're throwing knockout punches now.
Gennady Golovkin and Canelo Alvarez firing away down the stretch. Almost exactly 1 year ago,
parties involved finally came to an agreement, and Canelo Alvarez, Gennady Golovkin too, is now officially on.
Realmente no me importa lo que él diga, sabe que va a perder el 15 de septiembre, no quiere buscar un pretexto.
Since the scorecards were read that night last September, anything resembling respect between the two superstars
yeah,
shattered.
that's a great thumbnail. Hopefully if Triple G wins, I'm going to share the fuck out of that thing on social media.
The real anger, the deep contempt, and the strong emotions that so often lead to legendary nights in the ring. Tonight, no amends will be made. No peace offerings to repair a fractured relationship. There will be only a fight in search of a definitive conclusion. Clenelo versus Triple G. The rematch is next. A quick sampling of some of the stars and celebrities on hand for this big fight. Rosie Perez, always here. A reminder of the greatness of Detroit boxing in the 80s and the late Emanuel Stewart. Omar Benson Miller, a big fan. Charles Barkley comes to almost every big fight. We would never expect to see something like this take place without his presence here. Dale, who of course once portrayed Muhammad Ali, and Dave Chappelle, who comes to almost every big fight, just like Charles Barkley. All right, now let's come back to our two experts and get ready for tonight. Kellerman, what most intrigues you?
I'm trying to get the fucking frame right, but this is all off.
Fighters at their best, going at it with contrasting styles, and it produced the rare pay-per-view extravaganza that actually at least lived up to its hype, if not exceeded. There's only one thing missing. The guys seem to like each other. Not anymore. This is a grudge match, and it brings up so many questions. Most importantly, does that mean that Triple G now throws caution to the wind and takes the kind of risks he didn't always take in the first fight, pinning Clenelo to the ropes?
Is it better like that, or is the part cut off?
It's more like this knockout, or that he's going to give Clenelo the opportunity. There's risk. The biggest question coming into this fight, Jim, the grudge match. How is it going to affect the rematch?
All right, let's turn to our World Championship boxing expert, Roy Jones. Which of those questions might you want to answer, Roy?
The main question I want to answer is that Triple G knows that right now he has to throw caution to the wind, get inside, stay close to Clenelo, and try to get the knockout. Because if he don't do that, he may end up with another draw, which is the clock is running out on him. He's already 36. He can't afford to keep sitting out a year at a time waiting for a rematch because his clock is steadily going bad. The timing is not good for him. He has to like Max said, throw caution to the wind tonight and go for the night.
Maybe the most important number going into the fight. 36 years old, Triple G, as Roy suggests, pushing the envelope for boxing greatness. Let's take a look at some other numbers on the tail of the tape. And you see that age difference at the top. But remember, Canelo Alvarez is fighting in his 53rd pro fight. It's the 40th for Golovkin. Alvarez's professional career actually began 6 months before that of Golovkin, who had 350 amateur fights. A 1.5-inch height advantage for Golovkin, which he sometimes gives away by leaning forward as he stalks the opposing fighter. An arm length advantage for Golovkin, a 1-inch measured from the armpit to the end of the fist, and that mostly shows up in his jackhammer jab. And they both weighed in under the 160-pound limit. Golovkin at 159.6 was on the scale first. Canelo at 159.4 moments after.
Jesus. The zoom in, I can't get this shit right. Oh no. Is it?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment has arrived. Set to make his way to the ring. Boxing's the longest reigning world champion. Here is Triple G.
Here comes Gennady Golovkin. Only fought in this arena once before, and it's a bad memory because he thought he won the fight and wound up with a draw instead.
You know, it's a great song, Seven Nations Army, and every time you hear it now, that's grand in boxing. Like we have a Pavlovian response to it as fans. It means there's going to be action and violence because it is Triple G's ring walk song. Whenever you hear that beat, you know you're about to see something explosive.
He's a living legend already in some ways, Roy. But to indelibly, permanently make that legend stick, he's got to win tonight.
Not only does he have to win, he almost has to win in either dominating fashion or by knockout.
And even though Canelo is a Mexican fighter, who might be expected to have the crowd advantage here, Max, Triple G has a special appeal.
Triple G says Mexican style. It's a smart thing to say, particularly if you're an aggressive fighter with a Mexican-American trainer in North America. But really, Triple G is beloved by boxing fans all over the world, regardless of nationality. If you speak boxing, you love Triple G because he brings it. He's one of the best guarantees for your money, for your entertainment dollar in sports.
And there's the fighter who for the
That's
last
fucked
3
up. He
years
should have lost for
has seen his name appear
because
in
the
virtually
challenger
every
always
written
comes
sentence
second
that also
or
included
first.
the name Gennady Golovkin. They are permanently paired in boxing lore now.
And will only be more so after tonight. Clenelo is, along with Anthony Joshua, the heavyweight champ, one of the 2 biggest draws, one of the 2 biggest stars in boxing. And the question is always with the money fighter, who can get anyone into the ring because he's worth the biggest prize in the prize fight. Will he use that platform to make the biggest fights against the best fighters or not? Clenelo has used it to make the biggest fights.
And Roy Jones, his career and his reputation survived the loss to Floyd Mayweather, as it should have.
It's el mariachi! Roy, the biggest star in North American boxing, Canelo Alvarez. He's used to this by now. He's been in big fight after big fight since he was in his early 20s. He's in his late 20s.
And like Jim said, his career survived in the early loss to Floyd Mayweather, but it's because he's only 21 years old. Much like we see years today, 21 years old, so that's a great time to start your fights, start your career and have a big fights.
And when you look at the big events he's created, against Triple G, the last time out, against Miguel Cotto, Hall of Famer, against Floyd Mayweather when he was really a baby by boxing terms, against even fighters who had seen their best days but still had big names, like Shane Mosley, or fighters who had built their names but shouldn't have been in the ring with them, like Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. All high-profile fights. In almost every instance, he has been able to track.
And that's just the first half of his career. Next, he said this is about to start the second half. That match will be on his story next.
He's been a fighter who, in spite of his status as the moneymaker, hasn't ducked tough, awkward fighters with whom he had close fights, but he figured out ways to win. Austin Trout, Erislandy Lara, just the kind of fighters that the money fighter like Canelo generally avoids, not Canelo.
No, they usually avoid them because they cause for a bad night or a bad showing. Canelo doesn't care whoever they put in front of him or whoever they want to see him against is who he fights.
There's a sense tonight, Roy, that Canelo is the counter-puncher, the more versatile fighter, has an advantage. They're fighting round 13 here tonight. Does he have the advantage?
I don't think he has the advantage, but I do think he has the deeper toolbox because he can come forward and he can go backwards.
Wouldn't be surprised if Triple G tries to just box him. Flip the script on him, you know?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the waiting is finally over. Live on HBO pay-per-view from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena here in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing this schedule for the WBC, WBA, IBO, Ring Magazine, Middleweight Championship of the World. From one of my Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions and Triple G Promotions, presented by Tecate, the official beer of boxing. Sponsored by Hennessy. Never stop, never settle. O'Reilly Auto Parts, better prices every day. Como quieres viajar? Fly your way to Mexico with Interjet Airlines. Venom, the movie starring Tom Hardy, worldwide everywhere, October 5th. Fred Loy Insurance, put Fred in your corner. And Capital Holdings. Sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, the Executive Director, Bob Bennett, with our supervisors for this bout, WBC President Mauricio Suleiman, from the WBA, Mariana Borisova, and from the IBO, Jorge Alonso. Your three judges scoring at ringside, Glenn Feldman, Dan Marini, and Steve Weisfeld. And when the action begins inside the ring, referee in charge, Benji Estemes. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the judges are ready, the fighters are ready, millions of fans watching live around the world are ready. Las Vegas, Nevada, make some noise if you are introducing you first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trimmed in gold, he weighed in officially 159 and 1/2 pounds. Professional record stands outstanding with 49 victories, 1 defeat, 2 bouts, even with 34 wins coming by way of knockout. The former multi-time 2-division champion of the world, el hijo de Guadalajara, el orgullo de México. Here is Saúl Clenelo. And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white trunks, he weighed in 159 and 1/2 pounds. This veteran had 39 professional bouts, 38 victories, including 34 knockouts, no defeats, 1 bout even. He is the unified
What happened first? Another fight he did okay, and then later he like got tired, so he might try to like capitalize on that. You know.
Oh man, no worries, bro.
Okay guys, luego de pequeñas instrucciones, quiero una pelea limpia, about a free fight. Es que mis instrucciones todo el tiempo, es más conmigo, o sea, mucho más importante protegerte durante la pelea todo el tiempo. Most important, protect yourself all the time. Trunks are good here, trunks are good there. Buena suerte. Good luck.
It's not just that their first fight ended in a draw. It's that it was so good, everyone wanted to see it again. Can the rematch top the original?
They better come forward. He said he was going to knock him out. We'll see. Like I said, he has every advantage. We'll see.
Longer than usual, wait for the opening bell, and now here they go. Will it be round 13 of the first fight, or will it be round 1 of a different fight? Golovkin starts off with the jab, by far his most effective weapon in the first fight. Clenelo tries a left hook, Golovkin blocks it with his right glove and fires a couple more jabs. Final shot by Clenelo.
Clenelo already not giving up much ground, Jim, like he did in the first fight. He's coming out being more aggressive and coming forward as a matter of fact circling more. Like he thinks he's the puncher.
Oh, he got hit again.
Perhaps trying to send a psychological message to Triple G.
Golovkin keeping that right fist very close to his chin, already kicked off the whistling left hook from Clenelo. Conscious of that hook.
And this could be dangerous for Clenelo if he runs into a big shot by Golovkin, because Golovkin is the middleweight and the bigger guy normally.
This is a tactical round so far. If there's an edge, it's Golovkin landing his jab, just as was the case in the middle rounds of the first fight. Clenelo reaching with a left hook, hasn't made it connect yet.
The tactical fight favors Clenelo, the counterpuncher, and the more kind of mobile boxer.
And now Clenelo gets a jab through Golovkin's guard. Golovkin goes back to the jab twice more. Jab, jab, jab. Golovkin hasn't thrown a power shot. Blocks the right hand with his left glove.
Pressure fighters often take a round or two to get going, and Triple G is a pressure fighter.
Minute 13 2:13 to go in the round. Clenelo lands a jab to the chest, pushing Golovkin back just a little bit. But the most important punches so far have been Golovkin's jabs upstairs.
Of course,
by Clenelo.
both guys have had some really good jabs, Jim. Golovkin is using his jab to keep Clenelo at bay, but Clenelo is trying to stalk him.
So far, the plunge and the bad blood has resulted in a disciplined, tactical fight early on.
But with Clenelo a little heavier on his front foot than is normally the case.
Yes, he is.
And that's something Golovkin might want.
That's exactly what he wants, Jim. This is playing right to Golovkin's favor. I
And
believe.
now Golovkin tries a right hand as Clenelo continues to lean in toward him. A much more aggressive Canelo Alvarez than we expected to see in the early going. Golovkin looking to take advantage.
Golovkin hasn't tried to go to the body yet either, but he's fighting a different fight because Canelo has changed. Canelo didn't come out and stalk like this in the first
Only
fight.
10 seconds left in a tactical round. Golovkin again snaps Canelo's head back
No,
with
no,
a jab.
Cabana.
Golovkin won easy.
Good. All right, be happy, and be aware. You see, he's being more careful than last time. Right, he wants to catch you with one shot, yeah? One shot, right here. Guard here, flex your waist here, like this.
Very, very good. Deep breath. Towman. Very, very good. Make sure to keep that jab on him. A little more fades. And when you back up, stay down. Again, stay down.
Someone who evaded our celebrity package at the beginning, LeBron James, along with his lifelong friend, Maverick Carter. And now we go to round two. I titled the first round Respect. They showed enormous respect for each other in round number one. If I had to pick a winner, I'd say Golovkin won it with the jab, but Harold Letterman differs with me and gives the first round to Canelo Alvarez.
The issue is, even when Golovkin can win a tactical round, we saw in the first fight, Canelo was getting some of those rounds on the judges' scorecards. And everyone agreed Golovkin had to be more aggressive. So far, he's been less aggressive.
They might try to box him this time.
Jabbing contest continues as we go into round two.
Redness around Golovkin's right eye.
Yes, from that hook. Good uppercut like that.
You can just box him and spin.
Golovkin with his deep amateur background, the silver medalist in the Olympics, a dominant.
Oh, that was on the hips. What the fuck?
The skills to control a fight.
Yeah, he did that the first
Yes, he
fight.
does. Oh, good shot.
Canelo, hardest punch of the fight so far. So Canelo draws first blood in terms of landing a meaningful power shot. And now Canelo lands a jab. And he stays aggressive in round two, still a little heavier on that front foot.
Good three-punch combination. Good three-punch combination by Canelo.
Canelo's getting loose.
Good answer back by Triple G, though.
Right hand over the top by Triple G.
It's not that Golovkin can't box in the middle of the ring. It's why would he want to?
Great body shot by Canelo.
Hoping that he can get Canelo to open up and land something big, Max. He wants Canelo comfortable.
Triple G's face is starting to really mark up.
And Canelo is not giving him the ground, so he can't back Canelo back if Canelo won't back up.
Hook and lands a couple of left hooks.
The question, the old adage in boxing is don't hook with the hooker, Roy. Who's the hooker here?
Canelo. Bob Parker's got a hook to the head.
Another fucking low shot on the
But
hip.
Triple G has a big hook too, don't get it wrong.
Cut over his right eye, it looks to be, in the corner of his right eye, Triple G.
Good body shot.
Now Canelo, Triple G opens up and throws some power shots.
Good jab again.
His jab is working early.
Yes, it is. A beautiful thing early. Canelo wants power shots.
With the left hook. Ducks under another shot.
Oh, good shot.
Body shot by Canelo. Knocks Triple G back. Body shots already. Canelo with a 5-0 edge. Good hook. Left hook lands for Triple G. Then another one.
Two heavy-handed guys exchanging real big
Oh,
shots.
really big shots, Max.
Triple G jabbing here to try to put the round away. But Canelo's landed some hard shots. In center ring as they continue to stay with each other in center ring.
Like I said, I expect the Ginger to win. He should win, and by KO. That's what I said the first time too.
Let's knock his ass out, right? Okay, a little water back. Don't give him so much respect. Okay, throw that jab and stay tight and then counter from that. Even if it's single shot, that's okay with me. And don't worry about the combination right now. Just pound it. All right? Okay. Good breeze, man. It's okay. Focus on. All right. Let's go. Качай, иди вправо тут же попадай. Deep breath. Here you see Canelo giving a fake jab and a lead left hook right there because Triple G thought the jab was coming. He went for the jab, but Canelo landed the best hook of the night so far.
Power punches through round 2. Both fighters have landed 10. Canelo 10 out of 24. Golovkin 10 out of 21. Power shots. Jabs. Golovkin has clearly landed more.
Okay, I don't know if it's flowing, but the right eye from that hook, there's a dark, deep red mark in the eye, in the corner of the right eye.
But Abel Sanchez did not treat it as though it was a cut, Max Kellerman. So apparently there's no blood flowing there. Abel Sanchez simply talked to the fighter and did nothing with regard to his eye.
Yeah, there's blood. It just may not be external yet.
And one
There's
thing
something going on.
And one thing Abel did tell him was not to give him too much respect. And that's saying something because he doesn't want him backing up from Canelo this much, and Golovkin can't seem to do nothing about it yet.
Body shot by Canelo. He continues to lead in that category. Uppercuts from both fighters. Canelo's was the harder of the two.
Canelo disciplines aggressive fighters because it's not just that he counters with stinging force.
Shock. He puts shock on those punches, man.
Abel's essentially telling Triple G, I know, it's not easy, but you gotta get in, you gotta be aggressive, more aggressive.
Good try by Clenelo. Good slip by Triple G. Beautiful slip by Triple G.
Copy box numbers, Golovkin throwing and landing more now. 10 more landed punches, 35 more thrown punches so far in the fight. A lot of those numbers, just as in the first fight, coming from the jab.
Guys, Canelo had success in the early rounds of their first fight, but it feels like his punches are doing more damage in the early rounds of this fight.
He's definitely more aggressive. He's leaning on his front foot. He's not backed up against the ropes. Triple G hasn't really gotten Canelo to the ropes a single time. That left hook missed. That left hook missed as well.
Triple G landed a good right hand on Canelo just a minute ago, though. Really good right hand.
Okay, Triple G's getting his shots in, plenty of them. But Canelo is the confident fighter in there right now.
Triple G lands another right hand. This is the left hook, comes back with the second one, grazes Canelo. Triple G is letting his hands go more than ever at this moment.
They both landed, but that hook was good.
Generally throughout his career, when Triple G lands those heavy shots upstairs, guys fall. Boy, you wonder what effect it has on him psychologically when Canelo takes those shots.
It has a big effect on him. You see him breathing hard already, Max. He's not really used to that handle to him. He's breathing very hard, and Canelo seems very composed. When Canelo lands some good body shots here, it'll be really good for him.
But you see the margin by which Triple G is landing more headshots. Judges see headshots, they don't see body shots nearly as well.
That's true, but the body shots will be more effective for the long haul.
Agreed. And it's something that Triple G must have felt he needed to do more of this fight, but he isn't doing it so far.
Triple G? More consistent throughout the round.
Breathe. How are you feeling, sir? Good.
Toma aire primero.
Breathe first.
El agua.
Water now. It's going good. The fight is going good. Just like that. Just like that. He's pushing it back and he doesn't know what to do. But you've got to be careful, right? Remember, he's a one punch. He's a puncher. So you've got to be careful. One punch can end the fight. Jab him. Feint him. Up and top and on the bottom. Now we wanted to catch you on this side because you throw it the same way. Feint and throw 2 times. Touch the body, touch the top.
You see Triple G coming in, throwing a good up jab that was probably one of his best straight on punches of the night. Stirred Canelo up a little bit and made him uncomfortable.
So far, guys, however you have it scored, and like when we were watching Andre winning Kovalev, Canelo's winning the story of the fight so far, however you have the round scored.
While Triple G is winning the CompuBox numbers of the fight. And now let's check in with our unofficial ringside scorer, Harold Letterman, to see how he scored the first 3 rounds. Harold?
Okay, Jim, I got a 29-28, 2 rounds to 1, Canelo Alvarez. Jim, I thought Canelo started out a little bit stronger, landed the harder shots. You know, close rounds, not easy to score. I wouldn't argue if one of the judges had it going the other way. But I've got a 2-1, 29-28, Canelo Alvarez. Very, very close.
Oh.
Left hook lands for Triple G.
They both landed, I thought.
Couple of attempted right hands for Golovkin. This year, Canelo is beginning to up his punch count.
Yeah, he's not
been
landing.
throwing as many as Golovkin, but he is in this round.
When Triple G lands his punches clean, they tend to be straight punches. Canelo's landing the crooked punches clean.
Yeah, lean on him, put your body weight on him.
Uppercut lands for Triple G.
Good body shot by Clenelo at the same time.
Oh. Nope.
It's a trading fight, just as was the case in the first fight. And both guys are continuing to show amazing chins.
Amazing chin, but Triple G's using a very good jab that's giving him a little bit of an advantage, I feel.
These are just devastating
Another
shots.
good body shot for Canelo. He's got all the, and there's a body shot for Triple G. That's what he needs to do more of, or at least in the eyes of many boxing experts, what he should do more of.
I don't think Triple G is used to his pace, though, Jim. And he's not used to having to back up like this. So Canelo's still in a good spot as long as he don't get caught with nothing big. Because like Max said, he's really still winning the story of the fight because he's fighting where he's comfortable. Triple G is not fighting where he's comfortable. He's doing a good job with the fight with that jab.
He's already slowing down a little, isn't he? I mean, I don't know. I'm full of it.
Partially because Canelo's making
And he's still standing his ground, but he's not throwing as much. Right?
By design for Canelo.
He's been looking for one big shot now, I think, because he's getting tired. But he'll catch a second win.
He builds forward momentum and he sustained momentum. He's not put his punches together. He has isolated moments, and then Canelo comes back and counters.
Like that.
And then it's Triple G circling the perimeter. It's not like it's the first round. We're in the 4th round.
Oh, good shot.
Body shot by Canelo. And his body work is a difference between the two of them. Triple G tentative and short with the uppercut.
Usually when a fighter lands a big body shot in a fight like this, the other guy comes right back with his own body shot. Triple G did not.
He comes back with jabs. And he's still landing a stiff jackhammer jab.
Block. Yeah, but that body shot was blocked. He tried to rally late to give it like the last thing the judges saw, but it's still going to be still running like that.
How, man? Okay, you're backing up a couple times too many, okay? Now when you throw that good jab, give me a jab in here too, okay? And you gotta be lower with those shots. You understand? Lower. I don't want them on top. Okay. Max, I'm gonna tell you about this uppercut right here. See this uppercut Triple G lands? Watch the body shot that he missed. Luckily, Canelo missed that body shot, or we might have had a down fighter that round. But that was a beautiful uppercut landed by Triple G. But it's lucky for him that Canelo missed that body shot.
The body shots Canelo is landing so far are the kind of shots that take the fight out of an opponent.
Yes.
Canelo's girlfriend and daughter at ringside. And now we go to round 5 of the schedule 12 CompuBox numbers. Golovkin has landed 23 more total
Canelo
punches.
cut? Is that what you're saying?
80 more total punches so far through round 4.
Oh, I don't know. I went to the bathroom, missed it.
I think Canelo has a little cut over his.
Oh yeah, they're mentioning it
I saw
now.
him working on in the corner.
Triple G had the red spot over the right eye.
Oh shit! Right on the cut, I saw it.
Right on the left eye of Canelo, where you see a cut.
Yeah.
Roy Jones.
Yeah, there's blood on his beard.
Triple G seems determined to take the hook upstairs away from Canelo, but he's giving him the hook to the body and everything else.
That was blocked, and that was blocked
Canelo
up.
doing something Triple G that Triple G has never seen before, Jeff. He's constantly stalking him like that. Triple G is not used to this type of a fight. Trust me.
Roy, it almost looks like Triple G is going to have to do something to change the momentum of this fight.
It is, or he's going to run out of gas because it looks like he's fading fast. That's why I'm telling you earlier about being a big bear all the time. You lose the true advantages of it. Good uppercut. I mean, good hook by Triple G.
Trading jabs. Almost the entire fight has been fought in the center of the ring. So far, we haven't seen the profile we saw so much of in the last fight, with Canelo on the ropes and Triple G stalking him. Canelo stayed in the center of the ring because Canelo is stalking just as much as Triple G. It is Canelo who is the top forward fighter tonight.
That's what I said. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes out and tries to box him.
But he's making it work in the early going. Canelo forcing Triple G to work.
You see? Boom, boom. He can't catch him.
Training for the knockout since his camp opened, and he is fighting like he trains.
Triple G's using his foot movement.
Golovkin lands the right hand there.
I said, because he can box, I was like, why didn't he just do that? Flip the script
Does
on.
not look like Canelo plans on winning the fight on points, though he may be up. It looks like he's looking to knock
He's
Triple G
fucking
down.
I heard him. And Triple G looked like he's faded a little bit, Max.
Maybe.
Body-wise, look like he's faded a little bit. Like he shook his head no after those two jabs. He's not feeling comfortable when he's backing up. This is not a style of fighting.
Now 5 rounds of fighting on the perimeter and backing up and not coming forward.
He's holding the center of the ring, though. That's ring general shit. He's not going to the ring general shit. He's holding. He might be moving side to side, but he's holding the center of the ring. He's just going from one side. Like he's not going from rope to rope to rope.
You throw 2 good punches at him, and you bang with 2 good body shots.
He just goes back to the center.
And still the body attack seems mostly missing.
But yeah, he could be.
But he lands his jab continuously.
I don't know who got the better one.
Look at it. Triple G lands a combination. Left jab.
Oh, his eye is fucked up.
In the closing seconds of round
Yeah, good
number
call,
5.
Alton. Yeah.
Relax, son. Relax, son. How do you feel? Good. All right. You're younger than he is, so...
That's the only thing you got the age. That's the only thing you got the age.
It's halfway right through the fight, okay? Make him miss. Make him miss. Everything good? Yes.
Let's wear his ass out. Let's knock him out, all right? Come on. Once again, like the first fight, Triple G showed a beautiful jab right there against Canelo. Right there on that cut, missed with the hook. But then Canelo's right back and landed the power shot, which is a overhand right, boom, right there on the eye of Triple G. So Triple G again being successful with the jab, but Canelo being more successful with the power punches.
Guys, Triple G champ Abel Sanchez, his trainer,
Yeah, right.
complaining that Canelo wasn't fighting enough in the first fight. He said he hopes Canelo brings it for the fans, for boxing. Canelo's bringing
Yeah, he's just holding the center of the ring.
exactly what they wanted him to do. Triple G is lacking aggression throughout.
And Canelo's just gonna get better because he keeps fighting at his max.
Good body attack on the left hand by Canelo.
He's just gonna get better at it.
Triple G has basically doubled Canelo in terms of landed jabs. And the jab is probably the punch that created the cut above Canelo's left eye. Canelo was cut over the left eye in 2 previous fights against Shane Mosley and Liam Smith. He won both of those fights.
At this point, Triple G seeing that boxing in the middle of the ring is not working. He's not winning this fight doing that. So unless he plans on catching Canelo with one big punch, which is a risky strategy, he's better off forcing the fight forward. He's not doing it.
He's not winning the fight in your eyes, Max. Harold Letterman has Golovkin up 3 rounds to 2.
It ain't that he's not winning the fight necessarily, it's that he can't force Canelo to go back, Max. He would push it back if he could, but Canelo refuses to go backwards. So it's not on him again like the first fight. Everything is dictated on what Canelo wants to do. If Canelo wants to start, that's what Canelo does. If Canelo wants to back up,
And that lands for Golovkin.
if Canelo wants to back up, that's what he does. So Canelo still is in charge, even though he may be behind by a round.
Another jab lands for Golovkin. Canelo is not throwing as many punches in this round. Let's look over the top for Golovkin. Canelo reaching with the right hand. Good left foot to the body by Canelo.
How many of those can Triple G take before he starts to bend or break, Troy?
I don't know. He's taking a lot of them, but you got to be careful for the one coming up to the head off of that. That's what Canelo's working on.
For Golovkin, and Clenelo came back with an uppercut of his own.
And Triple G saw a really good defense too, Max. He pretty much blocking that body shot.
Great right hand lands for Golovkin.
Man, for both of them.
To me, it looks like he's responding to those body shots that they're getting to him.
They are. They started to.
Yeah, maybe.
It's not that Triple G isn't having success at times. He is, clearly.
It ain't his fight, though, man.
It's not his fight.
That's exactly right. He's not fighting his
Clenelo
fight.
who's dictating the fight.
Like he did the first fight.
Oh, get the fuck
Punches landed this round. Clenelo with the edge, avoiding the cocky box.
Canelo used to be
One of the first rounds in which Clenelo had an edge and landed shot, avoiding the cocky box. 17 seconds to
See
go.
that, guys? Triple G waved him in. Now he's getting hit, and Triple G is getting warmed up and used to the contact and egging Clenelo on.
Triple G get really tired, Max, because he's not used to this style of fight. Canelo used to this kind of fight. Canelo has had several of these kind of fights.
We're halfway through.
Ahí va, así te quiero ver,
That's it.
cabrón.
That's what I want to see, bitch. That's what I want to see, dude. Good, good, bitch. That's it. Breathe. How you feeling? Good? Yes. Breathe. Come on, get some balls. Put the balls in there. Come on. He's dwindling. He's dwindling.
That jab is working really well. When you go inside with a jab, just 1 or 2 shots. Forget about throwing out a big combination. Just make sure you're solid, okay? That was a very good round. Just you landed a couple shots. That's all.
Mike Tyson in the crowd, and the crowd responds, seen Mike on the monitor. Still extremely popular everywhere he goes. Harold Letterman, how did you score the first 6 rounds of the fight?
Okay, Jim. I got it 3 rounds apiece. I got it all even, 57-57. Very, very close fight, Jim. I gave rounds 3, 4, and 5. Let me see. 3, 4, and 5 to Gennady Golovkin. But I thought Clenelo came back and won round 6 to tie it up. I've got it all even, 57-57.
Round 6 was a round in which Clenelo landed more punches than Golovkin. Golovkin continues to throw many more jabs and land more jabs than Clenelo. Clenelo continues to throw many more body shots and land more body shots than Golovkin.
It's not enough to win the story of the fight, Roy. After all, he's going to have to win the fight, Clenelo. And if Harold has it close, it's usually a pretty good indication the judges do.
Max, if he stalks Triple G like this the whole fight, there's no way they're going to give Triple G this decision because he's taking him completely out of this game. First fight he brought it, he beat him back it up.
But Triple G outstocked Clenelo and next thing had the draw.
This time fight, he's forced the issue and had his way to the
If Triple G makes it 12 rounds,
this fight at this pace.
they might give it to him because he lost both belts.
Looking for the knockout, which is of course dangerous against Triple G.
Very dangerous because Triple G can land one ending shot at any time.
Canelo's fighting 3 minutes of every round, clearly to this point, and sustaining his power. It is definitely Golovkin who looks more labored, but it's also Golovkin who's landing more punches through the course of the fight. Hard jab by Canelo Alvarez. Golovkin making Canelo miss there. And landing a left hook.
Canelo wouldn't have taken from Golovkin to land one. That's very, very dangerous, and that's saying a lot about Canelo Alvarez.
Well, he said that it's rare that before a big fight like this, a fighter says he's going to do something and goes out and does exactly what he says he's going to do. Canelo said he's going to take more risks, even though it was Triple G most felt needed to take more risks to win this fight. Canelo is taking those risks.
And whether he wins it or not, Max, Canelo meant exactly what I thought he meant at that weigh-in. He's going to run up on Triple G and let him know that I'm coming for you tonight. Ain't nothing able to nobody else can do about it.
Left hook, uppercut, all for Canelo, for Triple G.
Triple G is used to landing combinations like that and then walking to the neutral corner as the guy falls. Canelo answered with a big shot of his own.
I don't know about that.
We're losing here, but there we go. Hands down, hands down. There we go. That was a much better round. Okay, but we gotta do it the whole round. The last part of it was great. Stay in the pocket. Let's fight this guy, all right?
You see a beautiful uppercut landed by Triple G, but the difference now is he landed and then he catches the right hand straight back. Canelo answered right away because Canelo knows how to fight this style of fight, Jim. This is the fight Canelo wants. Give and take. That's real Mexican style.
And in the biggest tell of the fight so far,
He's trying
you
to win
heard
back his
Abel
fans.
Sanchez lean into the corner and tell Triple G, hey, we're losing here. So that's the way Abel Sanchez sees it. And that's a clear sign he's trying to motivate Golovkin to open up and take more risks and throw more hard shots in the second half of the fight.
It's like I told Max, Abel Sanchez knows that fighting this style of fighting, if they go to 12 rounds like this, there's no way they're going to give Triple G that decision.
For what it's worth, Harry Letterman gave the round to Golovkin.
What is happening in this fight that I see is that Canelo trusts his beard. He believes he can take Triple G shots, so he's willing to come forward to land his own. The counter puncher has become the hunter.
The stalker.
Hard right hand by Canelo Alvarez. Abel Sanchez is right. Triple G's going to have to take more risks and try to match power with power. Because Canelo Alvarez's power quotient is going up from round to round.
Better believe it.
Right hand for Golovkin. Sticks the jab. But Alvarez keeps the pressure on.
And Triple G landed a good jab, Jim. I can't take that away from him. But Alvarez is fighting the fight he wants to fight. That means he's in control. He's determined and dictating everything that's going on right now.
He's landing the punishing shots too. For the most part, they're both landing punishing shots. But Canelo is the guy you'd rather be in most of these rounds. Those body shots are devastating, and increasingly it looks to me like Golovkin's going to have to leave one of those iconic images for us in order to win that fight. He's going to have to turn it around with a big punch.
I don't know if he's going to have energy to, Max. He's taking a lot of punishment in this fight, wearing him down. And you know, well, you might not, but in boxing it takes just as much to take a punch, a big punch, as it does to throw one.
I think two things are possible, Max.
Triple G just needs to put his weight on him, too.
The kind of power he had for most
When
of
they
his
clinch right
career,
there, just
or he's never fought a fighter with the kind
put
of
his weight back in there.
Canelo Alvarez
Because he's used to fighting smaller men than Canelo.
He looks more like an old fighter in this fight than he did even in their first fight, than he did even against Daniel Jones when it appeared maybe he was starting to slow down. Of course, part of it is now he is fighting top fighters.
Put your weight on him when you got him right there.
G missing with the right hand. Hard left hook for Canelo Alvarez. He's shaking his head.
Right, now Triple G get back in and Canelo's starting to show a little fatigue. Triple G withstood the test, so let's see what happens now.
That cut is opening
This is
up.
another round that could be scored either way, depending on what you're looking for. It still looks as though Alvarez is landing the harder punches, but Triple G may be landing more.
The cut opened up over Alvarez's left eye, too.
Right hand for Golovkin. He needed that punch.
They did.
G came up with more offense in that round. He took a lot of shots.
Yeah, he won it.
Gave him two.
He
So he's
won the
even
round with that
towards the
left
end.
right hand.
They have turned the tide a little bit there.
Okay, very, very good. That's the kind of line I want. Right here, G, right here.
Because Triple G throws like plain shots, while Cinnamon throws flashy shots, while all of them don't land.
Longer and longer. You gotta keep working on the whole round. The jab is great, but you gotta mix it up. That shot on top is good. Touch him on the sides too. Open him up. Put him up, baby. You can't rest on it. Deep breath.
Intelligent fighting. Speed, speed, speed. Flex your waist and jab. All right? Come on, keep punching, keep punching. Water. Give me the Vaseline.
Canelo's mother. A couple of prayers there. It's a close fight. It's very much like the first fight in the sense that Canelo is landing a few more power punches and seeming to land the harder punches. Golovkin is landing more punches and significantly more jabs. Harold Letterman now has Golovkin sneaking ahead on his scorecard by a point.
I'm surprised by that. But I will say in the last round, it's not just a Triple G landed more. His punches seem to affect Canelo toward the end of the round.
Yeah, it seemed like a little bit of a shift in the fight for Triple G's favor.
And Abel Sanchez said he was pleased with the round. I think he was pleased because he punished him a little bit more risk.
That's the first round I seen that it looked like Triple G had control of the fight.
Triple G with that stiff hand. Now lands the right hand again. Canelo comes back with his counter shots. Lands the right hand over the top. Triple G comes right back. Firing with energy.
Both guys looking to end this fight right now.
Of course.
They trade shots at center rings. Canelo with his jab. Right hand leads for Canelo. Triple G trying to get a little breather there for a second. Trying to get a small breather in the middle of a round.
It takes a lot to fight like this, Jeff. It's a tough fight by two brilliant fighters.
Oh, thanks, man.
The counter puncher became the stalker. The banger became the boxer.
And Canelo takes a moment off and Triple G lands some punches.
The question is now that Triple G is really finding Canelo upstairs, sometimes in combinations. Can he put that extra mustard on one of those shots to get Canelo in trouble upstairs, having not put in the work to the body?
Very tired with Max, and Canelo is making work right now on purpose to wear him down.
Somebody's going to produce a late round burst. In the first fight, it was Canelo who produced the late round burst. Can he do it again and put the fight away? Or can Triple G, with his whole career on the line, summon the greatness that fueled the middle of that career and restore the legend? Only a few more rounds to see.
Fucking low. Dude, what the And that was behind the back.
Right hand by Canelo Alvarez. Triple G trying to fire back with his own right hand. It's an Alvarez round so far with 30 seconds to go.
I don't know who's round that is.
See, those Triple G shots are starting to move Canelo a little more than they did even as Triple
Oh, shut up, fucking ginger.
Bigger over Canelo Alvarez's left eye. Judges score blood too. Triple G on the attack. Looking at the blood and saying, I can make that flow. Closing seconds of this round have been good to Golovkin. Who will finish it off?
Miss.
A miss for Alvarez. A miss for
Oh,
Golovkin.
dude, that landed.
Straight right hand lands for Triple G.
Triple G won it.
In the last shot.
He finished strong.
Another classic middle.
Yeah, thanks, Beaver Boss.
Again. He's ready. He's got nothing left. All right, sit, son. He's done. He's done. Mouthpiece. I got it.
Yeah, y'all need him,
Son, 3 rounds. 3 rounds, fast, with intelligence. Speed and intelligence, son. Jab 2 or 3 times, dude. From the first minute, remember, he comes out in the first minute real strong. In the first minute, don't exchange punches there.
This explains how tough this fight is to judge. Watch what happens here, Jim. You see Canelo, Triple G with the right hand, Canelo with the right hand, and a hook, and then Triple G coming answer with the hook. That's 2-2, 2 very good punches by 2 very good fighters.
They are so evenly matched.
Is it over? No. You're not watching? We got round 10.
3 rounds to go in Las Vegas. Harold Letterman, how do you have it through 9?
I have no idea. I got an 87-84, 6 rounds to 3. Gennady Golovkin. Jim, this fight is really, really close. He's still got about an every single round close he can get. You know, as I say, I've got a 6-3 Golovkin, but if any of the judges had it the opposite way, I wouldn't argue. Because each round is close. I mean, standing in
The
the middle
fuck
of
was that?
Very, very close round. I've got it 6.
He tried to grab him and move him and didn't even budge.
Sergey Kovalev, guys, was not nearly as good in a fight as this. But Ward was winning the story of the fight, even as Kovalev was gaining some rounds. Ward, like a great fighter, closed the show and knocked his guy out. Does Canelo have to do the same thing here?
I'm not sure. I think this is so difficult to fight to score. I can very easily see a judge having Canelo in 6 rounds to 3, just the way Harold has Golovkin up 6 rounds to 3.
And if these next 3 rounds go like this and nobody goes down, I can easily see us with another rematch with a fight number 3.
Oh, come on. Now he's gonna milk into 30 years old. Oh, get some! Get some!
2 hard power shots, and suddenly has
No punch back for like 10 solid seconds from the Ginger.
Let's see if
Nothing thrown back. Nothing. Oh, finally throws back.
Hurt by that, but he's firing back.
Finally.
He looked hurt. That was the most hurt Canelo has been in any moment against Gennady Golovkin.
Nah. Round 10 of the first fight. Around 2-minute mark.
And it only lasted a few seconds.
And now Canelo's back on the attack.
Yeah, trying to win it back.
And out landing Triple G again. Gets in a right hand. Hard body shot by Canelo. So much the story of the fight. Triple G looking for another rally like that one.
Harder to sustain those rallies when the guy's been working your body since the opening round.
Yes, sir.
Take
Another
that.
hard right hand for Golovkin.
Take that.
And the straight right hand lands again. Canelo comes back with his jab. The trouble for Canelo is
Nothing.
to score this round. They're going to be
I don't know who landed
that rally by Triple G that momentarily wobbled.
Yes, body shot.
Finally.
Another body shot by Golovkin.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right hand.
Really threw that
Maybe,
right
maybe
to the
not.
body like it
I think
Triple
the
G
Ginger has a good
knockout
beard, but
upstairs.
he needs to go to the body. Triple G needs to go to the body.
By Golovkin.
If Triple G would have gone to the body, I think it would have been over by now.
What a chin on both of them.
Spectacular. Body shot for Canelo. Hard right hand for Golovkin. In the heat of the
Get
battle,
some.
Gennady Golovkin appears
Get
to
some.
have the 10th round. Most he needed it.
What tape on his glove? How are you feeling? Did he hurt you? No.
He's like, no, I just didn't throw
6
anything back for a
minutes.
while. I just let him control me for that
Faster
moment.
ways, no risk. No risk to exchange stupidly, it's old.
Because they asked him, did he hurt you? That's what the corner said right there in Spanish. He's like, no.
You're not going to be able to knock him?
Oh, I am only hearing it in one language right now.
That was Triple G's best right hand of the night. Came behind that same jab with a beautiful straight right hand on the top. Right on the jaw of Canelo.
Flop.
Doesn't get much
His
better.
arm is on
Beautiful
flop.
straight right hand right there. Made the eye start back bleeding again. Very good punch by Triple G.
The hardest thing to do is to change your fate. It looked early like Canelo was putting in the body work, fighting his type of fight. Triple G was sucking air and being rocked. And in the last several rounds, Triple G has fought his way back in to the point where it looks like he could change the outcome of this fight.
Yes, he has.
And he's done it by taking risk. He's done it by putting himself on the line. But we must point out, there are writers at ringside who have Canelo ahead in the fight. And just as you know that Harold Letterman, our unofficial scorer, has Triple G ahead in the fight. The only scorers who matter are the 3 official judges sitting at ringside with one of the most difficult jobs imaginable in boxing.
Meantime,
Now he's on the back foot.
This one's been better.
And for the first time, Triple G's on the attack.
Canelo's against the ropes. This is the first time in the fight when Canelo has gone to the ropes and assumed the posture that he had through much of the middle of the last fight. Now he comes back to the center of the ring.
Difference thus far has been that Canelo has knocked out smaller fighters, but not scored those iconic kind of knockouts against middleweights. Triple G is used to that.
Triple G's winning, I think, comfortably by like 2-3 rounds at least. Especially if it continues at this rate. At this, it stunned him because he hasn't thrown back. Ginger hasn't thrown back. There he goes. Oh shit.
How is Canelo coming forward doing power shots?
Heads. He skipped the clean, now he's on like Deca and Test and all sorts of shit.
A minute left in the round, still on the table.
Triple G fighting a beautiful fight, boxing beautiful, but Clenelo won't stop coming.
It's funny. I told you, like Triple G's gonna flip the script. I wouldn't be surprised if he boxes him and like switches it up. Because they didn't give him the fight coming forward last time. What else can he do? You know?
Couldn't get the right hand home. 40 seconds left in the round. Alvarez needs a rally. Gets a hard right hand. In the latter part of the fight, the biggest difference is that Golovkin has been able to land combinations and limit Alvarez to one shot at a time. And there's a hard left for Triple G.
And a hard right uppercut by Alvarez.
Alvarez and another one.
Landed that.
A couple of real big right hands in the last 30 seconds.
Another good right hand. Another good right hand.
Okay.
Rally for Alvarez.
But that's only a little bit. That's only.
Seconds to go in the 11th.
You see how he's trying to like finish strong? He's trying to do the last impression that the judges see. Trying to like get them to, hey, look at what I did. You know, first and last impression last. That's what he's trying to do.
Second half seemed to belong to Alvarez.
Triple G won it because he was consistent.
Sits on, breathe. Come on, we're winning all.
Oh my God, they're like, we're winning. Dude, look at your eye. Look at your eye, bro.
With velocity, future jab, climb up.
You can freaking shove that Q-tip all the way in there.
Well, you're giving him the opportunity to punch. He's going to come up with everything. Nobody's lost.
Get land some shots, okay? You have to be ready. All right? Good jabs. That right hand, better right hand. Like I said, make sure we turn it, but we got to stay busy. It's only 3 minutes. It's only 3 minutes, all right? Deep breath. 3 minutes.
Yeah, she knows her expression that tells you.
At ringside. Gennady Golovkin threw 75 punches in the 11th round and able.
So who do y'all think's winning going into this last round?
30 more punches by top to box count. And Clenelo did in that round. And here he
Oh! Oh!
Jab lands for Golovkin. Golovkin landing power shots. Sticks his jab in Canelo's face again.
Over the second half of this fight, Triple G has landed big power shots upstage.
Oh!
Cut for Golovkin. Knocking Alvarez's head back. He's off to a great start in the closing round.
Man. I'm surprised Triple G's still like in the fight. Fucking going against a guy so much younger, who's faster, in their prime, who's probably on pens.
It looked like Golovkin was gassed to Canelo.
Oh! That wasn't a knockdown there.
He's been there like a house on fire.
Like he just fell. He's, oh, don't go for that low.
Back into this fight and rocking Canelo.
Talk about big drama show. This has been a drama show.
No, nobody. Oh, I don't know. It's hard to tell who's landing right there.
Alvarez lands power shots in return. It's a piercing throw. Down the stretch.
Oh. Okay, that landed.
Alvarez fighting as though he believes he needs a knockout.
Yeah, he does. Oh, uppercut inside. Yeah.
Only great fighters can do this, ladies and gentlemen.
Get out of the way.
These are two middleweight greats.
Certainly the greatest middleweights of this era, and comparable to those of any era. Both of them.
Jab.
Tremendous performance by both tonight.
Double jab, and then 2 hooks.
Who has the last rally? Golovkin landing power shots. Now Alvarez lands in return. The body shot for Alvarez was big. It stopped Golovkin in the middle of a rally. Being busy in the center of the ring is what both fighters are trying to do now. Golovkin letting all hang out.
Yeah, it just opened up right now.
They trade uppercuts. Look took half-lands for Alvarez. Both fighters dead tired. Exhausted on their feet. 10 seconds.
Oh.
Uppercut for Golovkin. Who gets the last shot?
Oh.
And it's over. Amazing fight.
Round 25, please.
Yeah, Triple G won that. I mean, they're gonna rob him twice. That'd be fucked up. That cut was nasty.
The blood
Yeah, they both got cut, but
fighters
Golovkin didn't get cut until the very last round.
after a
Oh, what's going on? What's going on?
closing portion of the fight. The last 3 rounds were turbulent, intense, and unbelievably violent.
One of the best fights I've seen in a long time, Jim.
Better than last year's
Yeah, Triple G won. Yeah. No, they're like reading off the scores. Yeah, but even HBO has Triple G winning.
With Golovkin winning 5 of the last 6 rounds.
I mean, everybody thinks so. I think so.
A closing rally of epic proportions.
We'll see.
Letterman's
Not
card,
all
if he saw the fight correctly.
We fucked up twice already.
And the official judges are Glenn Feldman from Connecticut, Dave Moretti from here in Las Vegas, Steve Weisfeld from New Jersey. All of them high quality, very cerebral, extremely experienced boxing judges. It's a great panel. You don't expect anything wildly unexpected.
He looks a little worried there.
And he said he was going to knock out Triple G.
You called it, Roy Jones. The first several rounds of the fight, it was Clenelo Alvarez who had the fight.
I think this one's closer than the last one.
He reeling Golovkin in. But what a rally!
But I still think that Triple G won. I think the last one he won by like 4 rounds. This one I think by like, I don't know, maybe 2.
He did a great job again of turning the second part of the fight around.
How much of it was Golovkin?
You should have kept score like I always do on the score sheet.
Necessary risks.
Damn.
About Jim, we said at the beginning of the fight. If he didn't do that, he was going to lose again.
Triple G threw a fight-high 89 punches in the last round. He only landed 20, but the activity was frenetic. Let's go to Joe Martinez to read the score.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 toe-to-toe rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. One more time, Las Vegas. Show your love for these 2 boxing warriors inside the ring. And here are the judges' scoring totals. Glenn Feldman scores this bout even, 114-114.
Come on.
Judge Dave Moretti and
They're happy to do that.
115-113. Your winner by majority decision. And
No way! No way! No way! Ah, come on. Yeah. Damn, I hate boxing because of that. Well, I mean, everybody knows what happened. That's fucked up. That is fucked up.
By the first defeat of his
That is fucked up. They robbed Triple G, damn. Again. Again. They robbed his ass again. I mean, I thought this one was a lot closer than the first, but damn.
Probably on the basis of
He still won it by 2 rounds.
8 rounds off the fight.
Jim, he did what they said they wanted him to do. They said, come forward and fight us. He did exactly what they asked him to do. How could they not expect him to do that? They even said, we want you to come forward, be able to fight. He did that. And nobody changed it until the last 4 rounds.
I mentioned that Golovkin threw 89 punches in the 12th round. Both Dave Moretti and Steve Reisfeld gave the 12th round to Clenelo Alvarez to tilt the fight in his favor. Len Feldman gave the 12th round.
Well, it is Mexican Independence Day weekend, whatever.
Well, I can't tell. This is confusing. Let's look at Fine Combi Box numbers and see what happened numerically in the fight. Once again, for the second fight in a row, Gennady Golovkin lands 4 punches, landing 234 to 202 for Alvarez. Once again, for the second fight in a row, Golovkin
landed more. Yeah, they robbed his ass again.
And 57 more punches. Power punches again. Clenelo lands 4 power shots.
Bad call. Joseph Flores, bad call.
Land your power shots. He threw more and landed more. 143 to 116. For the second fight in a row, Golovkin lands more jabs. He doubled the number of jabs that Alvarez landed in the fight, and he threw more than twice as many jabs. So Golovkin's jab-centric game is not enough to beat Alvarez's focus on counterpunching and power shots. And particularly, I think, the tactic of pressuring Golovkin in the early going and coming toward him instead of backing up. Max Kellerman stands by with the winner.
Congratulations, Clenelo, on winning another classic middleweight fight. Did you think the fight was close in the 12th round? It turns out one judge gave you the 12th round, and that avoided another draw.
No, mira, en mi esquina me mandó a cerrar el round para que no pasara lo de la pelea pasada. Fue lo que hice. Realmente estoy muy emocionado. Primeramente quiero darle las gracias.
You know, my corner told me to close the round because it was a very tight fight. So that's what I did. But I'm
Just look at that cut, too. Damn.
Quiero darle las gracias a la gente que siempre creyó en
Holy
mí.
shit.
Estas peleas son para ellos. Y que viva México!
I want to thank everyone that believed in me. This is for them, and long live Mexico.
Clenelo, you said you were training for a knockout. You were supposed to be the counterpuncher.
Yeah, where was the knockout at?
You came out as the stalker early. Why did you do that?
No, es lo que le
You
había dicho
promised
a
your
la gente,
fans a
no iba a ir
knockout.
hacia él. Es un buen peleador, no se dio el knockout, como lo dije, un knockout no se puede predecir una pelea, y mucho menos de este nivel. Salí a hacerlo, hice todo el esfuerzo, salí a noquearlo, pero no se pudo. Es un gran peleador, pero gracias a Dios llevamos la victoria y tenemos los cinturones para México.
You know, that's what I did. I promised people I would go out to look for a knockout, but it's very difficult at this stage. He's a great fighter, but we tried to do it. But in the end, obviously, I got the victory. We got the victory. We took this victory for Mexico.
By midway through the fight, however people were scoring it, it looked like it was your fight. Like you were doing what you wanted. You were winning the story of the fight. And you were landing vicious body punches. Maybe you would even knock him out. And right at the moment where it looked like he needed to come up with something, he rallied and won some rounds and seemed to hit you with big shots upstairs. What were you thinking in those mid to late rounds?
No, sí, ganó algunos rounds, yo estaba queriéndolo conectar fuerte, ganó algunos rounds, pero sabía que solamente eran combinaciones y pocas en los rounds, ¿no? Yo estaba haciendo mi trabajo y lo hice bien, gracias a Dios. En mi esquina hicimos un gran trabajo, quiero agradecerle a mi esquina. Como lo he dicho, nadie le quiere dar el crédito, pero es la mejor esquina del mundo.
You know, again, he was connecting some punches, but they were few and far between, basically. And I was just following the instructions of my corner. And again, it was the opportunity, and I want to say a shout out to my corner that is the best, absolute best corner in the world of boxing.
What is in your chin? Because you're saying he didn't hit you a lot, but late in the fight, he hit you with some huge shots, and throughout his career, when Triple G lands shots like that, fighters crumble, and you barely wobbled. What is in your chin?
Mira, es un gran peleador, pero como lo dije, ¿no? los rivales está la diferencia. Yo no soy cualquier rival, yo soy un peleador de élite y aquí lo demostré.
He's a great rival, he's a great opponent, but I said, every fighter, the rival depends on the rival that you have. And I am a great fighter, I'm a great rival, and I showed it tonight.
Canelo, you got the win here, but it was another close fight that looked like it could go either way. Would you consider round 25?
Mira, si la gente quiere una tercera pelea la hacemos, no, pero ahorita voy a disfrutar mi pelea, voy a disfrutar mi triunfo con mi familia, con mi gente y el ser campeón mundial de nuevo.
If the people want another fight, we'll do it again, but for now I'm going to enjoy the moment, enjoy it with my family, enjoy it with my people, but we'll do it again, no doubt.
Canelo, congratulations on a scintillating performance and a tremendous win in another classic middleweight title fight. Congratulations, champ.
Muchas gracias a toda la gente y hay que disfrutar la independencia de México. ¡Viva México, cabrones!
Jim.
And while Canelo Alvarez was beginning that interview with Max Kellerman, Gennady Golovkin left the ring. And you hear the response of many in the audience, heaping derision on the Kazakh star as he, obviously in disappointment, leaves the ring. We will send Max Kellerman to the Golovkin dressing room to see if he can get an interview. I don't feel terribly confident or optimistic that that is going to happen. Obviously, Roy Jones, he's a tremendously disappointed fighter trying to hold his head high amid the disappointment, but at the end of the day, he loses for a variety of different reasons. The one glaringly obvious one, again, not enough body shots and not enough constant pressure to perform in the role of the attacking fighter Triple G against the counterpuncher Canelo Alvarez.
Well, this is my problem, Jim. This is what I feel bad about. You remember I told you earlier about how the fighter should talk to the fighter and not the trainer? The trainer talked all this time about, I want Canelo to do this, I want Canelo to do this, I want Canelo to do this. The media hears you saying, you want Canelo to do this, you want Canelo to do this. Guess what? Canelo came out and did that. And what did you do about it? Nothing. So it's like the fight could have been called a draw again. The fight could have went to Triple G. There was a lot of mixed up rounds again. Triple G landed the most punches like the first fight. Canelo landed the more powerful punches like the first fight. We really could have had another draw. I feel like part of the outcome was the fact that y'all said you want him to come and do this, and guess what? That's what he came and did, and nobody did nothing about it.
Max Kellerman, your thoughts?
This is the latest chapter in a division, the middleweight division, that has seen so many great chapters authored between champions who put on shows like this. This is the latest one, and it's a worthy successor to so many that have come before. It was a great fight, better than the original, which is tough to do, and unexpected. We thought that for Triple G to win, and he almost did. I mean, it was a very close fight. He would have to pressure Canelo, put him on the ropes. Didn't do it one time. It was Canelo who was the aggressor. And Triple G, it was disappointing in the sense that he came out tentatively. He didn't show as much aggression. He never went to the body hardly at all. He didn't correct any of the mistakes of the first fight. But he did something even more praiseworthy, in my estimation, than enacting a game plan. He seemed to change his fate at a point where it seemed already to be written. You know, Canelo was fighting his fight. He was authoring the fight that he wanted to author. He was ripping Triple G to the body. Triple G looked old. He was huffing and puffing, gasping for air. And it looked to me like maybe Canelo's on his way to a knockout. And right when it looked as though, look, Triple G can't hurt this guy, he can't outwork this guy, he can land more punches, but they're not the more damaging ones. What's he gonna do? Triple G reached another level. He emptied the gas tank, and the gas tank was enough to get him to the end of the fight, and I'll be willing to bet enough to have a lot of people out there saying, I thought Triple G won that fight, or at least it was a draw, or a very, very close fight. That was an amazing performance by a 36-year-old fighter who looked beaten and would not accept his fate. I'm disappointed that he won't talk to us because I'm very interested to see what he has to say right now. But congratulations to Canelo Alvarez, who has established himself where at one point people said he's doing it with smoke and mirrors and he's a creation of the hype machine and he's not really the next great Mexican fighter. Oh yes he is, and tonight proves it.
Indeed. It's easy to love Gennady Golovkin. His personality is endearing, his fighting style is exciting, and he's great. But at this moment, it's time to praise the greatness of Canelo Alvarez, who in a 14-year professional career has proven he can beat anybody on the planet, not named Floyd Mayweather, who is an incredibly resourceful fighter, who time and again finds ways to impose his will on opposing fighters in the ring, who's able to do that even as a counterpuncher in a game where attackers are supposed to be more capable of imposing their will than counterpunchers, who does it with power and precision, and who tonight landed 46 body punches by CompuBox count to only 6 for Golovkin, in effect staring down an offensive fighting machine with one of the most critical components of offensive fighting, his will to go downstairs and go to the body. And Golovkin was great tonight. Canelo Alvarez was great.
And it went
and at the end of the day, we may be looking
Adrian
at
Raleigh
the continued architecture of one of the greatest careers in the history of middleweight boxing. It's the man from Guadalajara, Canelo Alvarez, who has now made this rivalry one draw, one win for Alvarez. Golovkin still looking for a victory. Thanks very much for being with us on this epic HBO pay-per-view presentation of Canelo Triple G2. Mark your calendars for these upcoming shows from HBO. This coming Wednesday, look for the next installment of my show, The Fight Game. The following week, it's Real Sports. In October, it's the documentary Student Athlete.
What do you expect there, Rob? Alright, cutting the live stream out, guys.
Yet remain unpaid. Later that month, World Championship Boxing returns with Daniel Jacobs against Sergey Derevchenko. December 11th, tune in for